Fourth
time's
the charm.
That's what they always say in Iowa anyways, fourth time's the charm.
Yeah, it's a new thing.
Rotate.
Literally. We're ready?
Are we ready?
Alright, fourth time's the charm,
Happy
gang.
Friday.
Hey.
Take.
For the love of the Lord, if you can't hear us,
If
comment.
if there's anything.
Yeah, we
Let
can't.
us know.
We can't take this down.
This is the Todd and Blake Show. I'm Todd Hull with Jason Will Real Estate.
I'm Blake Ray with Jason Will Real Estate. It's the last time I'm saying that today.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. If you can't hear us, we will be prepared next week with
I
some.
won't do it again.
This is Stephanie Cunningham, and she is a business partner of ours on the Jason Will Real Estate team. And she's starting a new business, and we wanted to highlight that a little bit and give her an opportunity to discuss what she's doing with this new venture and how she can serve the community and
Yes.
other realtors.
Yeah, so.
Tell us a little about your business.
Thank you. My business is called Spruced Up Staging and Design. So what I do is I can either stage a vacant home that a realtor is looking to sell, or I can come in, restyle your home with some pieces that you already have. We could go shopping. We could pick out some pieces that would fit your needs. So I can just really style the home and service the area and the needs that my clients need.
So what's your background with this?
So I went to school for industrial design. I graduated in 2010 from Auburn, and so I did design for a couple of years, and I wasn't passionate about what I was designing. And I've had my real estate license for 5 years, and I've just really noticed that there's such a need for styling, in the area, whether it be a stager. We have some interior designers, and I do interiors as well, but it's, staging is a big thing, styling.
Well, I think the misconception too is that it costs.
Yes.
You have to give up your firstborn, and that just doesn't seem to be the case. And for our return of interest or return on your, investment.
We
Yeah.
have totally been mythbusters on this because I'm super cheap. So hiring someone to decorate a room for me for my family is something that's out of the box, believe it or not. Okay.
Yeah.
So Jason swears I'm the cheapest guy he knows.
Very
and
true.
Makes fun of me on a regular basis, and he's about 89% correct on that. So, but we have learned that it's very affordable. You work with any budget.
I do. I work with any budget.
And you met with my wife Stephanie
I did.
and talked to her about what she was looking for.
Her style.
And how did that go?
It was really great. She told me that she really likes the, farmhouse traditional look, and I wanted to bring in some pieces that I think that she could use over time, not just some trendy items per se, some small trendy items, but more so classic, that could go with any style. So, but she was very, forthcoming when it came into information in regards to what she liked style-wise. We had this beautiful dining room set that, she still wanted to use. So I was able to incorporate pieces.
So the only thing we really had was this table and china cabinet
Yes.
for the space. The chairs, the table, and the china cabinet.
We're gonna
Yes.
put those pictures
We'll
up.
have pictures in the comments.
Yes.
Yeah, we had some technical difficulties, but we had this thing stripped, and we were bringing it in to showing you how it could come together, and it's quite impressive.
Yes.
All right. So where did you just start with this project?
So when I first, I started with the table is really where I started, because it is a dark piece of furniture, and I wanted everything to be light. So I didn't want everything to be dark. I wanted it to kind of make a statement and pop. So I added the host and hostess chairs at the end of the table, so that it kind of was all cohesive. Then I added the chargers and the plates and the napkins, the burlap runner to kind of pull it all together, and the rug. Yeah, I did add the rug. So the rug adds so much warmth to the room. The pumpkins and the gourds, they were just very, seasonal, and it's something that can be used through the season. So fall, added the cake stand, so if she, wanted to use that for Christmas or something, she could put something on top of the cake stand. It doesn't have to be for cakes. Added the candlesticks and the faux greenery to give it a little bit more color. So I guess the next step, I wanted to add some height to the room. We don't have a chandelier, so your eye kind of, I wanted the focal point to the table, but I also wanted to add some height. So I added this beautiful mirror, window frame, and some more greenery, and a beautiful bowl. Just to add some height, and we also added the 2 pictures and the plates. So the plates are very simple to add. They do add color. It's a very affordable option. If you wanted to do a huge plate wall, you could. If you just wanted to add 3, you could. So it's, it doesn't have to be expensive, just like he was saying.
Well, it looks classy too. I mean, if if it was up to us, I'd have like, McDonald's decorative stuff, but it doesn't look like an episode of Hoarders. That's what I'm saying. It looks tasteful.
So Blake and I have learned a special key element to designing a room when it comes to pillows.
Yes.
The karate chop. There.
Looks
Right there.
perfect now.
Now, why do you do that?
Perfect.
Why is that perfect though?
Yeah.
Because it fluffs the pillow just enough. That's what it does. It fluffs
fluffs
the pillow. I mean, if it was flat, it wouldn't be nearly as appealing.
You got mad skills, bud.
Thank you.
There you go.
Yeah.
All right.
Sharpen pillows.
Well, as we said before, I don't have a big budget, and Stephanie therefore
said
Stephanie
spend
doesn't have a big
everything.
budget. Therefore, my wife doesn't have a big budget. But you've been able to help us and bring some style to this space.
Yes.
And we wish you best on your new venture.
Thank
with
you
your
very
business.
much.
So Stephanie's business is Spruced Up.
Staging and design.
And
Yes.
how can they get in touch with you?
You can visit my website and fill out, that you want a consultation. So, or just a phone call, anything. You can call me, you can email me. I'll put my information in the comments. But I'm real easy to get in touch with. And yeah, just reach out so I can help.
And I'll say on random fact wise, real estate related, definitely worth the price of admission.
You scared me. He said random fact. Sorry.
Yeah. No, I can do some about bears in New Jersey if we want to go down that route later time. They say 80% quicker, the home sell. Days on market are 80% quicker.
Yes.
And they're estimating 17 to 20% more sold. And even smaller, for every $100, they're estimating at least $400.
Yes.
That's crazy.
We tell our sellers 3 things that are important selling your home. It needs to look good, it needs to feel good, and it needs to smell good.
And no bears.
And no bears.
Buying a home is a very emotional process. And if a family cannot see themselves living in a space, if they feel like it's cold, if they feel like it's empty, that's the vibe the house gets. It could be a great home full of love, and it's just very much overlooked. Also, when sellers come into a home, or not sellers, buyers, when buyers come into a home, they're looking for all the negative things. They don't have any furniture to look at if it's vacant. They look at, the scratch in the floor or the dent in the wall. When you have furniture, when you have something that's appealing to the buyer, then that's going to draw their eye. So you're helping yourself by staging a home, by making it look aesthetically pleasing to the buyer.
And that works the opposite way too, because we tell people if you have a lot of just randomness in the room and no flow to the design of the room, the style of the room, feng shui.
Feng shui means water and wind. I learned a lot of feng shui facts. I don't feel like I'm going to be able to get those out.
You have a lampshade on your head.
Yeah. We haven't even acknowledged why we're wearing hats. We've done this 4 times. I feel repetitive.
Stephanie's known as the hat gal.
Yeah.
We're coming in with that.
Yeah.
But if the house has no organization and there's clutter everywhere, people notice that too.
Yes.
And they're not noticing the features of your home when you're trying to sell your home.
Agreed.
So it's
I can
very
organize
important.
too.
It's very important to hire somebody like Stephanie. And when you hire me and Blake, that's what we do. We get in touch with Stephanie and get you connected so you can get the most money and have your home looking great. So,
Yes.
So Stephanie, what's your phone number?
It's 251-404-8726.
All right. Or you can get in touch with Blake and I, and we will be happy to connect you with Stephanie, and you won't be disappointed. All right. Happy weekend. This is it.
You will not hear from us again today.
We hope that you have heard this, and we'll see you next week.
Where we'll talk about bears.
Happy weekend.